It's 1:10 p.m. Welcoming our viewers from across the International School of London. This is Fox Media. Good afternoon. It's that time of the year that all kids dread. Exams, tests, and end-of-year projects. It's understandable that it can all feel too much. ISL believes every mind matters. And this Mental Health Awareness Week, the focus was on how to lessen the load, as Fox Media's Alice discovers.
As a middle school student, I can admit I get stressed, particularly during the exam period. For me, a heavy workload and little time is a killer combination, not to mention the fear of failure. But as I found out, I'm not alone.
What stresses you out?
Tests.
We need to learn how to write.
Yeah. That's hard?
Yes.
Wow, so many.
Whatever is like a deadline that I need to manage, it's always a bit stressful.
Homework, my siblings.
Not being prepared properly for things.
Trying to be good at something, but it's very difficult to be, and you're failing your expectations.
From speaking with the ISL community all the way from EC up to the DP college and even our own teachers, when it comes to anxiety and stress, it turns out we are not so different after all, even in the ways we try to relieve it.
What do you do to relieve that stress?
I just listen to music and talk to friends.
We can also play with frisbees, football, basketball.
I play chess and I watch YouTube.
I can do exercise, which is actually really nice.
Would be very nice to find some moments just to, close my eyes and forget all that for a little while.
Organize myself.
Exercise.
A clear to-do list in front of me. It helps me be more focused and feel prepared.
They're all great ways to de-stress, but sometimes there's still too much pressure on small shoulders. Luckily, our ISL counselor, Miss Timia, is here to help.
As much as there is pressure, we need to be able to breathe. Hopefully there will be some space to make the right decisions that we could consider as calm. It's okay to maybe sometimes feel I need to be able to make a mistake to be able to learn how I can do it next time differently. And it could be better, maybe it's going to be again another mistake and another mistake before we get to the point where I could say, oh, I can do this.
Exams have always been and will always be stressful. But would it really be the end of the world if you got a 9 out of 10? Alice, Fox Media.
By the way, that was a story requested by you. So make sure you keep them coming. Let us know by submitting stories you want covered in our online form or by coming to us in the Tech Hub. Broadening the horizon, the ISL community extends beyond our school gates. Teaming up with local club Actonians LFC, the school has been supporting its Amnesty International Football Welcomes Refugees campaign, helping asylum seekers feel part of society. So let's see what's kicking with Anna.
Every year, nearby football team Actonians LFC gets stuck in to welcome local refugees and asylum seekers into the community and onto their football pitches. And this year, ISL played their part. Earlier this month, students made t-shirts for the second event of this campaign, a football festival for Muslim Afghan girls of refugee backgrounds. Our own four-school teacher, Miss Anna, ran activities on the sidelines with the theme of friendship.
We took a bit for school here to your beautiful event, and we're doing some craft like friendship bracelets that they can exchange. Some of them already they got the skill quite quickly, and then they were showing the other ones. So it's that friendship, isn't it, to support, help, encourage the other.
We didn't know each other at first, but then when we started, we became friends.
And that's not all ISL contributed. Last month, Actonians LFC hosted a 5-a-side football tournament for asylum seekers, and the ISL PTA funded travel cards for all the players, while our community volunteered on the day. Because at ISL, we like to score goals of kindness, on and off the pitch. Anna, Fox Media.
And now for your latest ISL updates. Developing a finer palate from a young age, the grade 2s were treated to a taste of Italy learning how to make pesto. developing ISL's sustainable farm-to-table concept. All ingredients were fresh from the Spitafield City Farm. Happy birthday, ISL! As part of our school's 50th anniversary, students and staff, past and present, celebrated with an evening of foods and drinks, alongside our resident jazz band. Our sports stars have been busy too, as grades 7 and 8 took to the tracks in the much-anticipated athletics tournament last week. Congrats to Gabriel for coming first on the 800 meters. That win means he will now be representing the borough. And if that's not enough to rack it about, upper years tennis and badminton tournaments are this week. That's all for now. We will catch you again in a fortnight's time as Fox Media is taking a short break. Goodbye!